Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense will go to work first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons. We've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Duncan. The short hands, it's Hamilton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Sun Devils are at the line, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Try to get it to the edge. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So San Diego State's offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Oh, better look out! Got enough for the first down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sticky. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking for room, it's Barry. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Off play action. Now adjusting. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and goal. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. To the air, it's Duncan. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. Hits a seam wide open. Touchdown Aztecs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Johnson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And runs through another one. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Duncan. Snags it over the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Runs through a tackle. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Arizona State! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Berry. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Line gets set, first down. They're going to ride this running back. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Aztecs have a lot of options on second and inches. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Duncan. Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Berry. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Berry. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Toledo put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Rockets had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake. Makes the grab down the middle. Gets away from one. He's got space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw. It's Duncan. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hamilton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up. Looking for the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick pass on the fly motion. There he goes. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. The Aztecs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Looking to throw, it's Duncan. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Turning it on. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Caught near the sidelines, he'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lawson. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking for the end zone. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on into the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Duncan. Get it out on the screen. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try the run. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total under and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Aztecs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Duncan. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Brown. At the 45, on its way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Aztecs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Oh, he's got some space. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. The Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The quick out. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Hard running there. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lawson. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a man. It's Duncan. Nice move there. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's fun. It's Hamilton. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So 1st down will open up the final period. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's got it again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the 2nd half to get back in this game?
The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Play number 10 on this series. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to bowl his way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a micro.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. When you know you have a team out